Welcome to the fourth video in our series of 6 Forever Young Club core videos. Remember, you have a choice of articles and videos or both in relation to these events. Once it's a new subject, there's increasing awareness and acceptance that our mental health is just as important as our physical health. At different times in our lives, we all suffer to a greater or lesser extent from stress, anxiety and depression. Over the years, my focus was on looking after my body, especially my heart. I never really thought about my brain, and until recently took it very much for granted. And I think most people do. Thinking about it now, that wasn't very smart, because my brain is involved in everything I do, every decision I make. I assumed that it will just keep going like that of a well-oiled machine, a little bit like my heart. Your brain is a key organ and you need to look after it. Think about it this way. You can live a long time with a healthy heart, but it's not of much use to you without having a healthy brain. So motivation for a healthy brain should be as high, no, and at least as high as your motivation for a healthy heart. If you have a healthy brain, you're likely to be happier, healthier, more successful and make better decisions. But if you've an unhealthy brain, you're likely to be sadder, sicker, less successful and make poor decisions. When you look after your brain, you'll make good decisions and take important actions which will significantly reduce the anxiety, stress and depression in one's life. Let's talk about dementia. It's an umbrella term used to describe a loss of cognitive function. It can be caused by a stroke or other traumas to the brain over a period of time. Alzheimer's is the most common form of dementia, and I know most of us will know someone that would have that. It's a progressive disease which is eventually fatal. But many experts believe that you can prevent it by stopping or preventing chronic diseases associated with it, the likes of heart disease, type 2 diabetes, sleep apnea and depression. Controlling your cardiovascular risk factors may be the most cost-effective and helpful approach to you protecting your brain. I'm sure you'd like to have a high-performance brain. Well, it is up to you. You can choose to have a healthy or an unhealthy brain. You reduce risk by knowing what to avoid, and you can increase your chances of knowing what to do. The good news is that things you need to do to be physically healthy will simultaneously benefit your mental health. For example, physical activity is as important for your brain as it is for your heart. By the way, did you know that aerobic exercise directly benefits the brain by increasing blood and oxygen flow, bringing nutrients and taking waste away? It reduces stress hormones, adrenaline and cortisol, and stimulates the production of endorphins, which are natural painkillers and, as you know yourself, mood elevators. Accurate and reliable information about looking after your brain and your mental health will be a key principle and a priority of the Forever Young Club. We'd love to hear what you think of this article on mental health. Please leave your comments below and let us know if you have any questions.